Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Thank you for your time for us to make a presentation for our research. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rio Marpen. I'm a civil engineering lecturer in Polytechnic Wijaya. Here, I debut for our team research entitled Road Damage Condition Analysis of Tanjung Application District Road based on our Surface Distress Index SDI method. So it's time I will start to our research presentation. Introduction. The background why we choose this research is transportation. Why we choose the transportation topic? The transportation is one important that support the economy of region and one of transportation infrastructure that has significant effect in supporting the transportation is road. People use the road as a means of connecting during their daily activity. So for its development, the good transportation facilities. So for this development, the good transportation facilities are needed, especially road. One important role is Tanjung Irrigation District. So why we chose to research road limit condition analysis of Tanjung Irrigation District Road based on Surface Distress Index SDI method. In this research, we have two research purposes. The first is to make an inventory data of current condition of Tanjung Api Grazing District Road. In our discussion, we have a hypothesis that there is a deterioration in road condition of Tanjung Api Grazing District Road due to the activity and lack of maintenance in Tanjung Api Grazing District Road. Our hypothesis statement is based on surface layer have been eroded and there's many cracks in rigid pavement in the road. From the data, we will explain in the research section. Research method. You can see the research location in the map from here to here. It's have long 1.2 kilometer. And the data collection software for road inventory. One is preliminary survey, second is road condition survey, and third is traffic survey. For geodatabase splitting, we use ArcGIS application. We use ArcGIS application to convert GPS tracking from GPX to ECFP and join Excel data table road condition to the ArcGIS application. And then we can use ArcGIS application to editing data that has been input and then analyzing data that have been input. In data analysis, we do an inventory survey. We use a GPS to get the coordinate for the road and for the segment of the road. And we use form for get a road date and date condition. The date from inventory survey that we call inventory date, we input into ArcGIS application, and then the application will be running into analysis. For our result, we have two surveys. First is road condition data and SDI value calculation. In the table, we can see the road condition and SDI value calculation. In first table, we can see that the road in our survey we separate into 12 segments. The road width is 4 meters and the surface coating tape is rigid. It's used concrete. In second table we can see the road pavement surface assessment, composite, condition, reputation, patching, and some other that we can put in this presentation, but you can see in our journal. For the third table, we can see the SDI value that we get from calculation from data analysis. There is 3 segments that have heavy damage, and one in moderate, and the other is in good condition. From the survey traffic date, we get the traffic date in 3 days. From the result of traffic date, we can see that the traffic not significant effect to road condition. So for conclusion and recommendation, the ratio of SDI's analysis can be concluded 3 segments that are heavily damaged and 1 segment in moderate condition, while the other segments are still in good condition. The traffic flow does not significantly affect road end, which means that the cause of damage is not the traffic but the age of pavement and the maintenance that is still considered lacking. Tanjung Api-Api Gasing roads needs immediately maintenance to avoid possible back damage. Further research would be better if analysis with complete data aspect the planning and environmental condition. Research implication. With the road condition assessment study using SDI, we can provide a picture of description on the road condition in Tanjung Api-Api Gasing District Road. It can be used as a database for planning and implementation of rehabilitation and maintenance of the road. And problem for our team, Afan Hasan, Angin Diasari, Hendy Balika Putra, Reus Proto, and myself, Rio Marpen. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.